Hello, lovelies. It's Adora. I got not quite an accessory challenge, but more of a question from my Twitter friend and fellow scarf lover, Dee. And if you don't know Dee, she's a fellow Durrani and an artist, so you should definitely check her out. But she asked me, how do I know which scarves to keep and which to get rid of? That is such an existential question. But I get that a lot. And what I'd love to do is just tell you what my philosophy is. So I am not being endorsed. I always like to say that, but I am a huge fan of Marie Kondo. Marie Kondo is the declutter and sort of expert out there. Apparently, she has a Netflix series. I've never seen it, but I read the book called The Magic Art of Tidying. Woo, that is a game changer. That entire book is just based on, does it make you happy? If it makes you happy, it stays, and if it doesn't, it goes. I think the Clash were onto something with that song. Anywho's, let me show you a couple of sort of, pieces from my collection. But before I do, that's funny, I'm wearing one. So before I do, I feel like women, I don't know if like we're just born with them or if they just show up someday, but I feel like we all have this box of scarves that like we've always had and we're not really sure where they came from, but we have them. And you know, it's funny, I had my like 5 scarves. This is before I really got into accessorizing, but like I said, I'm wearing one. This was a gift with purchase. This is a Liz Taylor polyester from 1988. I'm pretty sure it came from when my mom bought like some bottle of white diamonds, but I slowly started to notice when I would go into this box, I wasn't crazy about what was in there. I'd look and say, and wear something else. That's how I knew they were not the right scarf. So what I'd love to do is share some of the things that I have in my collection and kind of give you a little bit of explanation. So let's start with this. This is a Florrick. This is a silk scarf, and this makes me so happy. I loved Florrick back in the 80s, but I couldn't afford her dresses because I was a teenager. But this was definitely, I couldn't wait to get my hands on this. In the same vein, I do also like sort of the goofy things, and this polyester scarf kind of covers that. It says 1976. Now, other than being the bicentennial year, I don't really have any deep meaning attached to 1976, but it's kind of fun, but it's polyester, and I wear it on the 4th of July. Ta-da! That makes me happy. You guys have seen this before. You know this number. Yes, you do. Baskin Robbins and Dunkin' Donuts made a silk scarf, and you know I had to have it. I love this. This is pink and orange, and it makes me happy, and I will probably have this till the end. I mean, unless you want me to like put it in my will for you, but this is awesome. Next up, also another aspirational brand. You know I love my houndstooth. Yes, I also love Albert Nippon. So when this scarf came up, I had to have it. I mean, come on. I'll make outfits around this scarf is what I'll do. Last but not least, so in the pile here, I don't know about you guys, but when we were growing up, Forenza, everybody had a Forenza sweater. And when I found this, now granted it's polyester, usually silk is my jam, but this was so cool, I had to have it. It's polyester, it's black and white with little pink flowers, and it makes me so stinking happy. So as you can see, my collection kind of runs the gamut from highbrow to lowbrow and everything in between. The scarves that I guess I was born with, those sort of went the way of the dodo as time went on. Again, it's not like I had a malicious feeling, if you can have a malicious feeling towards a scarf. I just wasn't thrilled about them. And that is sort of how I run my game. If someone tells you, oh, you have to keep that, but it doesn't make you happy, why? What's the point of that? I really feel like in my own life, it's helped me pare down to just the things I love And, I hope that advice helps you. You just got to follow that gut instinct that you get when you look at something. And that, my dears, is that. I want to thank Dee for throwing that challenge out there. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. If you like what you see, click subscribe. If you have any further questions about this, hit me up on Twitter or write a comment below. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a glamorous day.